Please sit in Padmasana. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Sit straight. The spine and neck in one common straight line. Gently close your eyes. We shall start the session with Udgita Pranayama. Chanting repeatedly Omkara. You know that it is Udgita Pranayama. We start the session with 3 Omkaras, my dear friends. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Salutation to the great Patanjali Maharshi. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vachalam Malam Sharirasya Chamaidakena Yopakaroptam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Prajalanatosmi Patanjalim Prajalanatosmi Friends, unfold the Namaskara Mudra. Gently open your eyes. Friends, before proceeding, we shall look to the meaning of this prayer. What this prayer says. If I translate, the prayer is in Sanskrit. If I translate into English, it means I pray with folded hands to the great Patanjali Maharshi, who removed the impurities of body and mind through yoga and the impurities of speech, vani, by grammar. That is what the meaning of this prayer says. My dear friends, you know that Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. You know that repeated chanting of Omkara is called as Udgita Pranayama. We started this class with Udgita Pranayama, my dear friends. Friends, we shall start today with Surya Namaskara, the salutation to the sun god. Surya Namaskara is really, I'm really proud to say that it is a great treasure of our country, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. Now it goes approximately to the Rigveda period, which is approximately. Friends, many times I'll be using the word approximately. Why? Because our knowledge is very, very limited. Our knowledge is very, very limited. Approximately 50,000 years back. 50,000 years back itself, in our country, we had rich knowledge like this. Surya Namaskara is a great treasure of our country, designed by Rishis and Munis. Rishis and Munis, thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. Vedas and Upanishads says, Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichaye. Sun is the source of energy for the entire creation. For the entire creation, starting from the cell, starting from a monotonic cell to the man, all the animals, birds, right? On the earth and below the water, there are lakhs of species. Approximately again, there are approximately 84 lakh species. Now the food shelter, everything is provided by Bhaskara. Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichaye. Sun is the source of energy for the billions of the living beings. Surya Namaskara is a beautiful dynamic sequence of 12 different asanas arranged in, it is a musical concert, my dear friends, arranged in Arohana and Avarohana form. Surya Namaskara, when practiced with Surya Mantra, gives extraordinary results. If we practice without Surya Mantra, it becomes only a physical exercise. Adopt Surya Mantra, it gives extraordinary results. By practicing Surya Namaskara, all the muscles and organs from the top of the head to the tip of the toes are wholesomely exercised, are completely exercised. These are the benefits and how to practice the benefits and its uses, my dear friends. Now we shall come to contradictions. Contradictions are very, very important. Contradictions says who not to practice is very, very important. Contradictions says those who have undergone the total knee replacement, the total hip replacement, those who are suffering from herniated disc. In a very simple language, we call that as slip disc. And who are suffering from osteoporosis, my dear friends. What is the medical condition? Frequency associated with hormonal imbalance, in which bones become weak and brittle because of loss of proteins and minerals, especially calcium. Now, these are some contradictions, my dear friends. Now, in practicing Surya Namaskara, as you know, we need two mudras. The two mudras are, the first mudra is Santosha Mudra. Santosha Mudra, if we adopt, Santosha Mudra or Happiness Mudra, Anti-Depression Mudra, many happy hormones naturally are released in our body. Dopamine, cortisol, oxytocin, acetylcholine, norepinephrine. These are happiness hormones. Happiness hormones are naturally generated, created in our body by adopting this Santosha Mudra, my dear friends. So great. Mudra is a big branch of yoga, my dear friends. This is Santosha Mudra. From Santosha Mudra, I fold my 4 fingers, make a fist. This gives Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra, every child in the womb of the mother will be with Adi Mudra. Why? Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood of the child in the womb of the mother. Now, if you adopt Adi Mudra, my dear friends, it regulates the circulation of the blood of our physical body. I repeat once again, if we adopt Adi Mudra, my dear friends, it regulates the circulation of the blood of our physical body. So we start with Tadasana with Adi Mudra, right? So we need two mudras. Now, Surya Namaskara, the salutation to the sun god. Now, before going to the practice, now how to arrange the yoga mat is very, very important. How to arrange the yoga mat? Now, I have two mats. Just for your demonstration purpose, I'm using this mat. Now, I have two mats arranged perpendicularly like this. One in this direction. Now, you can use only one mat. Just for demonstration purpose, I'm using this second mat. And at the top of the mat, you put a folded blanket. A folded blanket like this. Now, what is the purpose of using folded blanket like this? Now, if you use folded blanket, now it gives the correct measurement. The correct measurement to practice Surya Namaskara. So use a folded blanket at the top of the yoga mat. So the platform to practice Surya Namaskara is ready. Just 1 second, few seconds. Let me arrange my stand. 1 minute, my. Let me remove this mat. So at the top of the yoga mat, have a folded blanket. As I told to you, it is the correct measurement for the practice of Surya Namaskara, my dear friends. Surya Namaskara always they start from the top of the yoga mat. From the top of the yoga mat. Guru Namaskara, they start by standing at the back of the yoga mat. I'm standing in Tadasana. You know what is Tadasana? 99.99%, including me, of the globe, we don't know how to stand properly. Standing properly is a great art that we learn from Tadasana, my dear friends. Tadasana, the two big toes and heels are closed, right? Are touching each other. I'm giving equal pressure on all the metatarsals. I'm standing in Tadasana. Tada means mountain pose. Now on the palms, I have adopted Santosha Mudra. From Santosha Mudra, I have gone to Adi Mudra. Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Tadasana, I repeat, with Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood of our physical body. Now this is the first asana. Tadasana is the mountain pose. Now I adopt Namaskara Mudra. This is Namaskara Mudra. I am in Tadasana, I am in Asana. So it is Namaskara Asana. Namaskara Asana, or it is Pranjali Mudra. Second asana, I bring my two palms down. I gently inhale. I go to Uttanasana. This is Uttanasana. Stretch the two palms, not too much, right? A slight stretch backwards, Urdhvasana. From Urdhvasana, my dear friends, the breathing, the pattern of breathing, I have left to the very intelligent body. The physical body adjusts itself the pattern of breathing, right? From Urdhvasana, I come to Hasta Padasana, Hasta and Pada, right? Hasta Padasana. I place my two palms on the folded blanket. So I repeat again, the folded blanket gives the exact measurement. I place my two palms on the folded blanket, right? Hasta, the two palms, Pada, the 2 feet are together, Hasta Padasana. Even if the knees bends, no problem. Now with the intense practice, you can practice without folding the knees. Now the knees are Hasta Padasana, Hasta Padasana. From Hasta Padasana, my dear friends, we always start Surya Namaskara from the right leg. I take the right leg back. This is Hasta Padasana. I take the right leg back. Place, rest the right knee on the floor. Rest the right knee on the floor. This is Ekapada Prasanasana. Ekapada Prasanasana. Now I take my left leg back. I touch my two big toes and I try to rest the two soles of my feet on the floor. Right? Feet on the floor. The back of the two thighs are straight. Chin lock, my dear friends. Chin lock. This is Parvatasana. Parvatasana is mountain pose. Tada and Parvata. Parvatasana. Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, I come to Ashtanga Pranipadasana. Already, my 2 feet and two palms, four organs are already on the floor. Right next, now I rest my two knees, 6. I place my chest, 7. And lastly, I place my forehead, right? 8 organs are on the floor. Please remember, you should not touch your abdomen to the floor. This is Shashtanga Pranipadasana. They are beautiful. From Shashtanga Pranipadasana, I come to Bhujangasana. This is Bhujangasana or Sarpasana. Sarpasana, snake pose. Right from Bhujangasana, now up to this it is Arohana, my dear friends. Uphill, uphill. Now downhill. As I came, now I go back this way. Downhill. Now this is Sarpasana. Now I go back to Parvatasana. Parvatasana already there, we know Parvatasana. Right from Parvatasana, please remember they started with right leg. I have taken the right leg back. Now I take the right leg front. It is Avarona. Ekapada Prasanasana. You rest the left knee on the floor. I mean the Ekapada Prasanasana. Come to Hasta Pradasana. This is Hasta Pradasana. Namaskarasana. Staying in the Namaskarasana. Now we adopt Surya Mantra, my dear friends. We adopt Surya Mantra later. After acquiring some practice, we adopt Bija Mantras also. So, what is the first Surya Mantra? Om Mitra. Please start with me. Om Mitra. Mitra means friend. Now, Surya. Now, Surya is Vishnu's Swarupa itself. Now, Vishnu, the Lord Vishnu, we are calling as a friend. What a great tradition is our, right? The God we are calling as our friend. Om Mitra Really, my country is really okay. So this is the first cycle. First cycle always we start from the right. Now the Surya Namaskara is not complete. Now if I practice from the left leg, right, it is complete. I am starting in Tadasana, my dear friends. Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood of my physical body. Physical body. I adopt Namaskara Mudra, Namaskara Asana. From Namaskara Asana, I bring my two palms down. I bring my two palms down. Now you take the two palms up, bend a little back, not too, don't bend too much back. Now this is Mudra. Come to Hasta Padasana, Hasta Padasana, Hasta and Padas are together, Hasta Padasana. Now we practice from the left leg. I take the left leg back, rest the left knee on the floor, my dear friends. Ekapada Prasranasana. Now I take the right leg, Dvipada Prasranasana. Right? Now the big toes are closer, that the heels are closer. You try to rest your soles, the two soles on the floor, two soles on the floor, the back of the two thighs. You stretch your knees, the back of the two thighs are straight chin lock. This is Parvatasana. Now the Sastra Pranayama, eight organs except the navel. I don't press the stomach to the floor. Hasta Anga Pranipatasana, and I come to Bhujangasana. Now, after this, it is uphill. Uphill Arohana, my dear friends. It's a beautiful musical concept. Arohana. Now I go to Avarohana. I go back to Parvatasana. My dear friends, I started from the left leg. Now I bring my left leg forward. Ekapada Prasanasana. Ekapada Prasanasana. You rest your right knee on the floor. I come to Hastapadasana. Hastapadasana. I come to Namaskarasana. Om Rave Namaha. Now, today we practice at least one cycle. One cycle is 12 Surya Namaskaras, right? Now, I take the number to count, not the name of the asanas. I am in Tadasana 1, 2, 3, right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Well, my dear friends, usually while teaching, I don't know, I forget the sequence of mantras, my dear friends. The next mantra is Om Surya Namaha. Now we practice from the left leg. Come on. Left leg you take back. Sarpasana, Aravana, Avarohana. Now you take the left leg front. Sorry, my dear friends. The next mantra is Om Bhanave Namaha. Next, from the right. Right leg. Om Kala Namaha. Left leg, my dear friends. Om Vishnu Namaha. 6 Surya Namaskaras over. We are entering the 7th from the right leg. Come on. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Right leg. Om Aditya Namaha. Left leg. Om Savitre Namaha. Right leg, my dear friends. Om Arkaya Namaha. Left leg, my dear friends. Om Bhaskara Namaha. 12 times forward. 12 Surya Namaskaras gives one round. Only one round. So today we conclude with one round. How to conclude, my dear friends? Now, simply you cannot stop. How to complete? Now we will take with Namaskara Mudra, with Namaskarasana, we take Pradakshina. Everybody knows, every Indian knows Pradakshina. I take 3 Pradakshinas. I revolve in a cyclic order 3 times. Pradakshina. 1, 2, 3. Now I conclude. Surya Namaskara with one more round. I am starting in Tadasana with Aditya, my friends. From Tadasana, I come to Namaskarasana with Pranjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra. Now I take my 2 palms down. I go to Urdhvasana. From Urdhvasana, I come to Astapadasana. This is Astapadasana. Both palms and feet are on the floor. Astapadasana. Now I take my right leg back. Take right leg back. Rest the right knee on the floor. Ekapada Prashanasana. Now I come to Dvipada Prashanasana. I go to Brahmasana. The 2 big toes and heels are closed. You try to rest the 2 soles of your feet to the floor. The back of the 2 thighs are straight, the chin long. Now this is Parvatasana, my friend. Now from Parvatasana come to Sastanga Pranipadasana. It is very common for our Indians. We know how to go down and salute. Now this is Sastanga Pranipadasana. Please remember, you should not touch your navel to the floor. Sastanga, 8 organs are on the floor. Now you rise to Parvatasana, you rise to Bhujangasana, my dear friends. Sarpasana, Bhujanga, snake pose. Up to this it is Arohana, uphill. Now I come to downhill. I go back to Parvatasana. We came through Parvatasana. I am going back to Parvatasana. Ekapada Prashanasana. I took my right leg back. Now I am taking right leg front. Place, rest your left knee on the floor. This is Ekapada Prashanasana. I have come to Trihasta, Astapadasana, 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 Namaskarasana. So we cannot close the practice of Surya Namaskara abruptly. Now I practice one round. Now I take the Pradakshina, and one Surya Mantra, we conclude the practice of Surya Namaskara meditations. Now I take 3 Pradakshinas. 1, 2, 3. And what is the concluding mantra? The concluding mantra is Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. Please chant with me. The concluding mantra is Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. I chant one more time. Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. This is how we conclude the great practice of Surya Namaskara meditations. Now we have practiced Surya Namaskara only one round, my dear friends. Only one round, 12. And we concluded with one more Surya Surya Namaskara. Totally we have practiced 13 rounds. Now, one round of Surya Namaskara is with 12 different asanas. 12 different asanas arranged in Arohana and Avrohana. 13 rounds, 13 times we have practiced. So 12 into 13. 12 into 13 is 156, my dear friends. Now, by practicing one cycle, 12 rounds, 12 we conclude by one more Surya Namaskara. 12 plus 1, 13. 13 times we have practiced Surya Namaskara. 13 into 12 is 156, my dear friends. Up to now, my dear friends, we have practiced 156 different asanas. Up to now, with this very short time, we have practiced, please remember, 156 different asanas. That is the beauty of Surya Namaskara. 156 different asanas we have practiced. Right? Now from Surya Namaskara, my dear friends, now it is the time. It is the time to practice yoga asanas. Now today we focus on Bhujangasana and its variations. I remove this folded bracket. So to practice Surya Namaskara, it will be fantastic if you put a folded blanket at the top of the yoga mat. Right, at least it gives the correct measurement. The correct measurement to place your palms and feet. It gives exact measurement to practice Surya Namaskara. Now I sit on the yoga mat. I sit in the yoga mat. Please remember, there are lots of asanas. All asanas are practiced only on 4 main categories. The asanas are practiced either by standing asanas, or by sitting asanas, or the prawn position Pran, Prone, pran position. What is this pran position? The torso. I lay down. I lay down on my abdomen. The torso is parallel to the pran position. Prone. Or if I lay down my shoulders on the floor, it is called as supine position. Supine position. Supine. So, majority of asanas we practice under only four categories: standing, sitting, prawn, or supine. And very rarely we practice by putting our head on the Shishasana. Shishasana, my dear friends, Shishasana is the king of asanas. There are so many variations in Shishasana, beautiful Shishasana. By putting the head on the Shishasana. So, the Sarpasana, the Bhujangasana is a prawn posture. Prawn posture means I lay down, I come to Vajrasana, my dear friend. I come to Vajrasana. You already know that Vajrasana is a special asana. Vajrasana is having a special characteristic. What is the special characteristic? My dear friends, Vajrasana can be practiced at any point of time. I repeat once again, Vajrasana can be practiced at any point of time. Even Vajrasana, my dear friends, can be practiced even after having full meal. Now it gives a great rest and the digestion process will be enhanced. If you sit after a full meal with Vajrasana, my dear friends, it's a very, very special asana. From Vajrasana, now I come to the pran posture. Pran means I'm laying down on the yoga mat and laying down, right? In the pran, the torso, I'm laying down by the abdomen, by placing the abdomen, right? My two palms are to the side of my torso. Now this is pran position, Prone, pran position. Now today we will see the Bhujangasana variations. Bhujanga means, it is a Sanskrit word. Bhujanga means stay. Now we shall practice Bhujangasana with some variations. Now I place my two palms at the side, Bhujangasana. Now, now I slowly lift my head, right? And you're raising your head without the support of your palms. Without the palms, just you are placing on the floor, you are not taking the support of the palms. You're raising only the head and the upper torso. This is Bhujangasana variations. This is Bhujangasana. Stay there for a few seconds. Stay there for at least 30 seconds. Now gently you come down. Now you stretch your two arms above your head. Relax, relax. Relax with normal breathing, my friends. After some, Vishram is really very important. Vishram is very, very important. Natural deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Consciously, you breathe deep inhalation and deep exhalation 3 times. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Second time. Take deep breath in, deep inhalation. Exhale gracefully. Third time, relax, relax. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. So please remember, in Bhujangasana, you are not taking the support of your palms to raise your head. That is Bhujangasana. Now I take the support of the palms and raise my head. It is Sarala Hasta Bhujangasana. I repeat, Sarala Hasta Bhujangasana. I am in prawn position. Right? I am in prawn position. I place my two palms at the side of my chest. I'm placing to right to the chest level. I'm not broadening my palms. It is at the chest level, my dear friends. Now to raise my head. Now I take the support of my palm. The support of my palm, I come. This is Sarala Hasta Bhujangasana. Please stay there for 30 seconds, or at least 30 seconds. Gently come down. Place your forehead on the floor. Release your palms. Bring your palms above your head. Relax. After some calm is very important. 3 times deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Second time. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply, my dear friends. Exhale gracefully. Relax. Stay there with your natural breath. Relax. After some, Vishram is very important. Relaxing is very important. We are activating trillions of cells of our body. Trillions of cells of our body. Now, I bring my two palms to my chest level. Now, we go to Tiriyak Bhujangasana. I take the support of my palms. I raise my head. Now I stretch my neck to the left. Tiryak Tadasana. Vama Tiryak Tadasana. Please stay there for 30 seconds. Now bring your head to the normal position and slowly come down. Come down. Place your forehead on the floor. Release your palms. Take your palms up. Relax. After strength, Vishram is very, very important. We relax by 3 deep inhalation and exhalation. Deeply inhale, take your own time, my dear friends. Slowly exhale. Don't rush. Second time, deeply inhale. Gracefully, deeply exhale, my dear friends. Put all your toxins outside. Deeply inhale. Take the vital energy inside. Exhale all your toxins of your body outside. Relax. Relax your toes. The entire body. Stay there for at least 30 seconds. Relax, my dear friend. Relax all the muscles. There are hundreds of muscles. Relax. Relax. Relax, my dear friend. Relax with your natural breath. Now, jump your big toes of your feet. Now, bring your palms to your chest level. Now, I go to Sarvasana, Bhujangasana. I stretch my neck to my right. Tibial Bhujangasana. Tibial Sarvasana, my dear. I'm I'm using the depth of my palm to raise my head. To raise my head, I'm in Bhujangasana, and in Karadahasta Bhujangasana, I'm taking the support of my palms. Now you turn your neck to your right. Kriya Bhujangasana. Please stay there for 30 seconds. Allow the body to release the hormones, the chemical messengers. Otherwise, it becomes only a physical exercise. They are practicing asanas, yogasanas. Gently, you bring your neck to the normal position. Slowly, you come down. And also, forehead on the floor. Release your palms. Take it up. Release your entire body. Relax your entire body. Place all the organs of the body. You distribute your weight, the weight of the body to Mother Earth, my dear friends. Transfer your body weight to Mother Earth. Relax. Breathe deep inhalation and exhalation. Consciously take a deep breath. Don't force. Naturally inhale. Exhale gracefully. Very naturally. Second time, deeply inhale. Don't stress yourself. Slowly, deeply exhale. Deeply inhale. say, relax, relax. Third time, deeply inhale, don't stress yourself. You are supplying oxygen to trillions of cells, trillions of cells. Exhale, put all your toxins outside. Relax, relax, my dear friends. Relax. Transfer your body weight to Mother Earth. Relax, relax. Now bring your consciousness to your body. Bring your palms to the chest level. Rise and come up to Vajrasana. Vajrasana. Today we practice few different asanas of Bhujangasana and its variation. Bhujangasana is Sarpasana. Sarpasana, snake pose and some variations. Now it is the time to enter to the practice of great pranayama. Pranayama. Yoga Chura Manyopanishad. Yoga Chura Manyopanishad says Prana Vidya Mahavidya Yastam Vedasa Vedamat. Prana Vidya Mahavidya Yastam Vedasa Vedavat. My dear friends, Prana Vidya is not ordinary Vidya. Prana Vidya is extraordinary super science. Extraordinary super science. That is what Yoga Choda Manyopanishad says. I adjusted my tripod. Now, better you have a folded blanket, a folded blanket on the yoga mat. Now I sit on the folded blanket. Now the platform is ready. The platform is ready to practice pranayama, my dear friends. Pranayama, my dear friends. So to practice pranayama, we are very familiar with two mudras. We are very familiar with two mudras. The two mudras we adopt to practice our pranayama, as you know, is one is Vishnu Mudra. What is Vishnu Mudra? Now I take my palm, right? Well, my dear friends, there are now in Merudanda, in the spinal cord, we have 7 different chakras, starting from Mooladhara, right, up to the crown, up to the brain, right? We have 7 different chakras. Chakra is an energy wheel. Chakra is an energy wheel. Every chakra is associated with some glands. It's a big theory. It leads to the Kundalini Yoga. We have 7 chakras. Now, even if we take palms, on the surface of the palms, we have hundreds of chakras. Hundreds of chakras. On the palms, we have hundreds of energy wheels. We have hundreds of chakras. Chakra, Kundalini Yoga is a big branch of the Raja Yoga, my dear friends. Now, please remember, we are practicing one of the branches of Raja Yoga. Raja means royal. It is the royal path of yoga, Raja Yoga. And we are practicing the yoga given by the great Patanjali Maharishi. We are following the yoga, Ashtanga Yoga we are following. Ashta means 8. 8 steps, Ashtanga Yoga. What are the 8 steps of Ashtanga Yoga? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. These are the 8 steps of the Ashtanga Yoga given. It is a great treasure. The Patanjali Maharishi gave this around approximately 3,400 years back. Approximately 3,400 years back, Patanjali Maharishi designed this Ashtanga Yoga and he has given to us. Now, you must go through the Patanjali Sutras, my dear friends. Sutras are formulas. There are 196 sutras, formulas given by Patanjali Maharishi. Patanjali Maharishi. It starts from Samadhi Pada. Now it is beautiful, my dear friends. You go through the Patanjali Sutras, it opens to a wonderful world. It opens to wonderful, extraordinary knowledge. It is extraordinary knowledge. As I told to you, it is approximately 3,400 years back. Patanjali Maharishi designed and gave this Ashtanga Yoga to us. Before Patanjali Maharishi, in Brunalopanishad, I repeat once again, in Brunalopanishad, in one Upanishad, Brunalopanishad, all this were discussed before Patanjali Maharishi. Before Patanjali Maharishi, thousands of years back, in Brunalopanishad. Upanishad, what is Upanishad? Upanishad is the end of a Veda. If we take Vedas, there are different types of Vedas, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Ayurveda, and so on. If we come now, it is very difficult to understand Vedas. Why? Because our knowledge is very, very limited. So if we come to the end of Veda, now they simplify the Veda. If we come to the end of Veda, it gives Upanishad. Upanishads are the end of Vedas. If we read the Brunalopanishad, in Brunalopanishad, thousands of years back, before Patanjali Maharishi, what all Patanjali Maharishi said in Yoga Sutras, it was already discussed in Brunalopanishad. Thousands of years back, before Patanjali Maharishi. And before Brunalopanishad, thousands of years back, this was discussed in Vedas also. In Vedas also. Vedas, right? The Yajurveda, the Vedas period is profusely, very frequently, I use this word approximately, right? Is approximately 50,000 years back. 50,000 years back. Can we imagine 50,000 years back? My dear friends, 50,000 years back, we had all this great knowledge. We had this great knowledge. Great knowledge. Now it is available to anybody on the globe. Now this great knowledge can be used, right? Now we have the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. The entire planet is our family, my dear friends. The entire planet, there are around more than 200 countries on this globe. The entire population is our family. That is what our tradition says. Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. The entire planet is our country. Now, any country, they can take our knowledge and use, they can come up, my dear friends. Now, It is offered to the entire planet. It was given, my dear friends, 50,000 years back. 50,000 years back. It was already texted, and it is now also available. It is now also available. That is the treasure, the greatness of our country, my dear friends. It was designed by not ordinary persons, Rishis and Munis. Rishis and Munis were great practical scientists. They were practical scientists, Rishis and Munis. Now, two mudras. We adopt only two mudras. There are so many Nasikagra mudras. We adopt only two mudras. If I lay down my first two fingers, if I associate the last two fingers with my thumb we know it is the biggest finger. Now this is Vishnu Mudra, my dear friends. This is Vishnu Mudra, Lord Vishnu Mudra. This is one of the mudras we are using for pranayama practice. Another mudra, there are so many mudras. Another mudra, we are associating the middle two fingers with my thumb. The middle two fingers with the thumb. If I place the mudra like this, now you can observe a pair of beautiful deers talking to each other or loving each other. A pair of deers loving each other. Now this is Bhrugi Mudra, my dear friends. Bhrugi Mudra. Right? Either we can adopt the Vishnu Mudra or Bhrugi Mudra to practice pranayama. Before practicing pranayama, we want to clean the nasal passages. We are taking the air inside through the nose, and we are practicing lung breathing, my dear friends. The nasal passages must be cleaned. To clean the nasal passages, there are so many ways to clean the nasal passages. Right? Now, to clean here the nasal passages, we are adopting one pranayama, Basrika Pranayama. Basrika is bellow breathing. Basrika. The real Basrika Pranayama we practice little later. It's a beautiful pranayama, Basrika Pranayama. Now we are adopting Basrika Pranayama. What is this Basrika Pranayama? Basrika Pranayama is the active exhalation, passive inhalation. Now, just one few minutes, I demonstrate original Basrika Pranayama. Now, please don't just to observe this. I close my right nostril. Now, it is Basrika. Now, you might have seen the blacksmiths or goldsmiths. Now, they have a bellow. To supply the oxygen. They move the bellow up and down. Now, we are adopting. Now, it gives more energy to the fire. You might have observed now it's a very rare seed. Now, I come from the community where we are from goldsmith community. Our community, right, depend now it is now we are from goldsmith community. Now also, now they use now we don't have that classical bellows. It's a very rare scene. I wanted a photo of a bellow. It's a now they are using blowers instead of bellows. Now they are using blowers to supply the oxygen. Bellow is a very, very rare scene. Now the children of now age, they cannot understand if I say what is a bellow, right? I close my right nostril. As I move the bellow, I rise and bring my left hand up like this. Now this is Vama Basrika. If I practice from right, this is Dakshina Basrika. Next, I can practice by both the hands. Saisa Basrika, like this. This is Sahita Basrika. Active exhalation. Now we are focusing only on exhalation. The body very intelligently, it takes the active exhalation, passive inhalation. Inhalation will be taken care by the body, the very intelligent body itself. Now this is original Basrika Pranayama. We practice later, my dear friends. Now we are adopting Basrika Pranayama to clean the nasal passages. Now there are, as I told to you, there are several ways of cleaning the nasal passages. Now one branch, Shat Karma Vidhi, Shat Karma. Shat means 6, my dear friends. There are 6 purifying process of cleaning this entire body. That is a wonderful branch of yoga. Shat Karma Vidhi. Shat Karma Vidhi. There are 6 cleaning process of our body where you can remove all the toxins of your body outside, right? And you can enjoy the purity of your body, my dear friends. I repeat this once again. You can really enjoy the purity of your body. It is so graceful. Now, I come back to cleaning my nostrils. Now, to clean, if I go to Shatkarma, I can use Neti. Neti. Now, we have Jalaneti. Now, we can use ordinary part. In ordinary part, Jalaneti means water. Jala means water. Now, you can mix salt in that water. Now, you can have a lukewarm water, saline water. Lukewarm saline water with a ordinary pot. Now you fill the pot with the lukewarm water. The nozzle you can place on the left nostril. On the left nostril, if you place the nozzle, if you turn your head to 30 degrees like this, 30 degrees like this, 30 degrees like this, due to gravity, the water flows through this is the first nostril and it comes to the right nostril. By flowing the saline water, and you can place right the nozzle to your right nostril. If you bend to 30 degrees, due to gravity, it comes to the left. By passing the lukewarm saline water in your nostrils, you can clean the nostril. That is a beautiful process. My dear friends, now if I pass the water from the left nostril, it comes to the right nostril. Now in the nose, we have one aperture here, right? While if you pass the water from here, it comes to the right. Now it is one aperture here, right? Then breathing, how we breathe? We breathe, we take the air inside, right? We take the air inside. Now through the windpipe, it goes to the lungs. Now this is the first opening, where if you flow the air, the water inside, it comes out. This is the first opening. The second opening is your breathing. If you breathe inside, now through that opening, it goes to the lungs. Second opening. And if you come to the midpoint of your eyebrows, right? At this point, you have third opening. Now there are 3 openings, right? One at this, right? The other inside, where you take the wind inside. The third is at your midpoint of your eyebrows, right? We think that we have only one opening where we are breathing. Not like that. Now we have 3 openings. 3 openings, right? Now we are using one opening, right? To one opening here, right? And now the opening middle they're using for supplying the oxygen to the lungs. And at this point we have another opening, the Agna Chakra, the Guru Chakra. Okay, that is a big theory. Now we clean the left nostril by Basrika Pranayama. We are using one pranayama to clean the nostril. I adopt Vishnu Mudra in my nose. I close the right nostril. I open the left nostril. Come on, 3 times. Three rounds, 10 times each. Now you count the you count on the left fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have placed, you have rested the left palm on the left knee. Use the fingers to counting, right? Counting. Now Vama Basrika, come on, 10 times. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply, relax. Second time, 10 times. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Come on, go to the third round. Vama Basrika. Third round. Now you come to Dakshina Basrika. You adopt the Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, adopt Dakshina Basrika. Come on, first round 10 times. You already know this. Dakshina Basrika, you clean the right nostril 10 times, one round, relax. Relax by deep inhalation and exhalation. Then come to second round of Dakshina Basrika. Second round of Dakshina Basrika. Then relax, deep inhalation and exhalation. And come to the third round of Dakshina Basrika. Clean the right nostrils. Relax, deep inhalation and exhalation. Relax. Then Sahita Basrika. First round, you breathe by both the nostrils 10 times. Relax. By deep inhalation and exhalation, relax. Second round, my dear friends. Second round, 10 times. Sahita Basrika. After 10 times, relax. Deep inhalation and exhalation, relax. Relax. Now, Anuloma Viloma, Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Only one round. We know what is Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose. I close the right nostril. I open the left nostril. In the first round, I always exhale. I exhale from the left nostril. I inhale from the right nostril. It's a soundless breathing. I close the left nostril. I open the right nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right nostril. Open the left. Exhale from the left. In the second round, we directly inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right nostril, exhale from the left. Another 3 times. Inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale from the right. It's a soundless breathing. The noise even you should not hear. Inhale from the right, Close the right. Exhale from the left. Fourth time. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Now remove Vishnu Mudra. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation 3 times. Deep inhale. Exhale gracefully. Inhale deeply. Exhale, put all your toxins outside. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. So already you know this is Anuloma. Anuloma means inhalation, taking oxygen inside. Now if we inhale, we are not taking only oxygen inside. In the atmosphere, please remember, in atmosphere we have 21 different gases. We have 21 different gases. If we inhale very intelligently, the body takes only oxygen inside. Inhalation. Inhalation means taking oxygen inside. Exhalation means putting carbon dioxide outside. Inhalation, Anuloma Viloma. The another name is Nadi Sudhi Kriya Pranayama. Already you know that there are 3 lakh nadis emerging from Brahmarandra. Half of that 1,50,000 nadis spreads throughout our left body, and another 1,50,000 nadis spreads throughout our right body. Nadis are energy channels like electric wires. Nadis. Now you may ask, the modern medical science is aware of this nadis? No. Why? This nadis and chakras. Chakras, as I told, there are 7 major chakras on the spine, and as I have told to you, there are hundreds of chakras on the palms. That's why we rub. If we rub, hundreds of chakras will be stimulated. Hundreds of chakras will be stimulated by rubbing the palms. That's why we rub the palms and place on the closed eyeballs. We place on the closed eyeballs the profound, the biomagnetic plasmic energy will be released, a great energy that will be synced through your eyeballs. It spreads through trillions of cells in your body. Look at a small, it appears so simple. Just rubbing the palms and placing on the closed eyeballs. A great theory is behind that. Just you rub the palms, hundreds of chakras will be stimulated. Hundreds of chakras are stimulated. I have read one great book, Wheels of Energy. It's a great book. I've read so many books on the Kundalini Yoga, my dear friends. This is ultimate book, Wheels of Energy. This Wheels of Energy was authored by Anodia Judith, MBBS MD. It's not ordinary. Double degrees in medicine, MBBS basic, MD, a great medical doctor. She has authored Wheels of Energy. Wheels of Energy. What a book it is. Wheels of Energy, Anodia Judith. He belongs not to our country, right? She belongs to other country, Anodia Judi. That book, Wheels of Life, has sold for more than 1 lakh copies. 1 lakh copies at the first print. A great book, a great book. What a presentation she has made about the Kundalini Yoga. She explains in detail about the Kundalini Yoga. I have not seen a book like that. A book like that. A great book. A great book. Now, from Anuloma Viloma we have practiced, my dear friends. Please remember. Now, after practicing one pranayama, you cannot close it abruptly. Please remember, my dear friends, every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. Is very, very important. Is very, very important. Anuloma Viloma we have practiced how to close this. Not just abruptly we cannot close. We close by another pranayama. We close by Shanmukhi pranayama. As I have already told to you, this Shanmukhi pranayama I learned from an Himalayan yoga guru, not an ordinary man. Great Himalayan yoga guru, practicing yoga in Himalayas so many years. You must see that yogi. So simple with profound knowledge. With profound knowledge. He gave this Shanmukhi pranayama. Now, I asked the name of that pranayama. He told, you name it. You name it. I have named this as Shanmukhi pranayama, Shanmukha pranayama. Shanmukha pranayama, a great pranayama, right? It is an Abhyantara pranayama. Abhyantara means we are holding the breath inside. Any pranayama, if we hold the breath inside, we call that as Abhyantara pranayama. If you hold the breath inside, already you know that three bandhas are extremely important. Jalandhara bandha, the cervicular lock, Jalandhara bandha, right? I lock my throat, Jalandhara bandha, Mula bandha, the anal canal, right? There are two types of Mula bandhas. You already know this. There are two types of Mula bandhas. Now imagine that this is anal canal. This is anal canal. Now from the heel, now this is my left leg. This is my heel. I bring my heel and press the anal canal. I press the anal canal. I am pressing by the left heel. I am pressing the anal canal. This is the anal canal, my dear friends. This is the anal canal. By the heel, I am pressing the anal canal. So this is how I close the anal canal, Mula bandha. There is another method. You can squeeze the anal canal inside and close it. That is Hashwini Mudra. You can squeeze the anal canal inside and close the anal canal. Hashwini Mudra. Hashwini means horse. Almost all four-legged animals use. We are referring only Hashwini. If you observe cow, almost if you observe a rhino, if you observe an elephant, right? While passing the stools, it adopts this Hashwini. It squeezes, it contracts and opens this anal canal. Now all four-legged animals do this. That is how they clean their anal canals. The animals know how to clean their anal canals. We human beings, we don't know how to clean our anal canals. There are so many things which we want to learn from animals and birds. This is Hashwini Mudra. We have learned from animals. The four-legged animals, how to clean the anal passages. They squeeze and release after passing the stools. That is how they clean their anal canals. Now, after passing the stools, now at the bottom, the anal, there are so many problems at the anal. The hemorrhoids, the there are so many problems at the anal. What I'm not getting that word. Uh, Hemorrhoids, piles, right? It is horrible. It is horrible. If anybody has piles, they cannot sit comfortably like this. It's a horrible pain, my dear friends. Piles is not, it is a surgery case. It is a surgical case, piles. So after, please note this, after passing the stools, you must clean the anal passage by contracting and releasing. Hashwini Mudra. You adopt Hashwini Mudra, you contract and release, you contract and release, you contract and release. That is how you clean your anal passage. Is extremely important. If you adopt Hashwini Mudra, right, now the hemorrhoids, the piles won't touch you at all. You will be released from the piles. You will be released from the hemorrhoids, right? Hashwini Mudra. So this is how we clean our anal passages. By contract, after passing the stools, you contract and release. You contract and release. You contract and release your anal canal. Hashwini Mudra. So that is Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. I want to tell this, my dear friends. I learned the basic of Navli Kriya by Professor Kiran K.S. Now he is the head of the department, mathematics department. My own department, my mathematics department is the HOD of mathematics department, Vijaya College, Jayanagar. Now he's a great yogi. He's a great yogi. I have learned the basics of Navli Kriya from him. Navli Kriya. Navli Kriya, abdominal lock, abdominal lock. Uddiyana Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Now I am so fortunate, I am so graceful, right? Really, I am so fortunate. Now I am learning the basics of, now this is a great Kriya. Navli is not ordinary, Navli Kriya. Now I am learning now after Kiran, Professor Kiran sir. Now I am under the guidance of Dr. Hatayogi Acharya, a very simple and very great man. Dr. Hatayogi Acharya. Now one university, Swasa University, the Yoga University from the Bangalore, one university has honored him by giving a doctorate for him for Navli Kriya. Only for his Navli Kriya, one university has given a doctorate for him. Dr. Hatayogi Acharya. Now I am under his guidance. Now I am learning the basics of Navli, right? The abdominal lock, the Navli Kriya, the Uddiyana Bandha, the Madhyama Navli, the Vama Navli, the Dakshina Navli, Navli Kriya is great. I'm learning from him, my dear. Dr. Hatayogi Acharya is working in railways. Right? Now, very simple man. Very simple man. A very great man. Thousands of books he speaks in very simple language. What knowledge you can draw from thousands of books. He speaks in very simple language. A great yogi. So proud. I say that he is residing in Ilanka in our Bangalore. He is in Ilanka in Bangalore. 10 feet down, in the 10 feet depth of water, right? He practices yoga, my dear friends. I practice, anybody can practice on the surface of water. 10 feet depth, right? He practices yoga in 10 feet depth water. a great yogi, a great yogi. So another great yogi is guiding me to learn this Navali Kriyas, right? So whenever we are practicing Abhyantara Pranayama, whenever we hold the breath inside, please remember the three bandhas are extremely important. The Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, and after expelling, the Uddiyana Bandha is very, very important. Now, what is the Sharmukhi Pranayama? We are adopting the breath ratio 4:8:8. 4 seconds we inhale, 4 seconds we inhale, we gulp the saliva inside, hold the breath for 8 seconds, and now hold the breath for 8 seconds with Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha, and expel the air slowly for 8 seconds. That is what the Shanmukha Pranayama says. 3 rounds shall we practice Shanmukha Pranayama. I adopt Vishnu Mudra. I close the left nostril. I open the right nostril. 4:8:8. 4 seconds I inhale slowly. 4 seconds I inhale slowly. Hold the breath for 8 seconds with Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha, and expel the air from left nostril, Chandra Nadi. Now this is what the Shanmukha Pranayama says. Now we shall practice. Now I adopt Vishnu Mudra, close the left nostril, inhale 4 seconds from the right nostril. Now Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold the breath for 8 seconds. Come up. Exhale from the left nostril, 8 seconds. Here, I did a small mistake. The mistake is you want to gulp. Now inhale deeply, right? You want to gulp the saliva inside. Why you want to gulp the saliva inside? Now you are dousing the Vishuddha chakra with your saliva. You are dousing the Vishuddha chakra with saliva. Vishuddha chakra is the throat chakra, purifying chakra. Now you know that every chakra is related to a gland. Vishuddha chakra is related to pancreas and what gland we have? Here, throat gland, thyroid and parathyroid. Vishuddha chakra is related to thyroid and parathyroid glands. By gulping the saliva inside, we are dousing the Vishuddha chakra. Vishuddha chakra becomes Shanti. It becomes Shanti. One more correct round. 3 rounds we shall practice. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. The left nostril is closed. The right nostril is open. 4 seconds you inhale slowly. Gulp the saliva inside. What you feel here in the throat is Vishuddha chakra. Gulp the saliva inside. Now, Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. First, you release Mula Bandha, then Jalandhara Bandha, expel from the left nostril Chandra Nadi for 8 seconds. Second time, inhale from the right nostril for 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Hold a breath. Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. 8 seconds. First, you release Mula Bandha, then Jalandhara Bandha. Open your left nostril, exhale from the left nostril 8 seconds. Third time, inhale from the right nostril, close the left nostril, inhale from the right nostril for 4 seconds. Close the right nostril. Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. 8 seconds, hold the breath. 8 seconds. You release Mula Bandha, then Jalandhara Bandha, then exhale from the left nostril, Chandra Nadi. Why you want to exhale from the left nostril? That is a big theory. I take that in the coming classes. Why you want to exhale from left nostril? This is Shanmukha Pranayama. Shanmukha Pranayama. Now, we close this Anuloma Viloma, Nadi Sudhi Kriya Pranayama by another Pranayama, Shanmukha Pranayama. Today, we practice Sukha Puraka Pranayama. What is the Sukha Puraka Pranayama? Anuloma Viloma plus Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is always with the Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha. Kumbhaka is always practiced with three bandhas. Now, what is the Sukha Puraka Pranayama? Anuloma Viloma plus Kumbhaka leads to Sukha Puraka Pranayama. Now, I close my right nostril, I open the left nostril. Now, please observe. We adopt the ratio 4:8:8. 4 seconds we inhale, please observe. One round I demonstrate. I close the right nostril, left nostril is open. I inhale slowly for 4 seconds. I close the left nostril. I hold the breath by Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha for 8 seconds. I come up, release Mula Bandha first, Jalandhara Bandha next. Exhale from the right nostril, 8 seconds. Again, inhale for 4 seconds from the right nostril. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold the breath for 8 seconds. Release Mula Bandha first, Jalandhara Bandha next. Exhale from the left nostril, 8 seconds. Release the Nasika Mudra. What is the theory of Sukha Puraka Pranayama? We are following the ratio 4:8:8 with bandhas, three bandhas. I close the right nostril. I inhale from the left nostril for 4 seconds. With Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha, I hold the breath inside for 8 seconds. And I exhale from the right nostril for 8 seconds. Then I inhale from the right nostril 4 seconds. I hold the breath with Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha for 8 seconds. And I expel the air from the left nostril. It is Anuloma Viloma plus Kumbhaka, Abhyantara Pranayama. For Abhyantara Pranayama, we always use three bandhas. The cervicular lock, the Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, and Uddiyana Bandha. Why? Because it is an Abhyantara Pranayama. It is Sukha Puraka Pranayama. And Sukha Puraka, this is now, I'm speaking only theory. Next time we shall profusely practice the Sukha Puraka Pranayama, a profound pranayama. Anuloma Viloma, you know that you end Anuloma Viloma with Shanmukha Pranayama. How to end this Sukha Puraka Pranayama? I end this Sukha Puraka Pranayama by another pranayama, Mahaveda. Today I demonstrate what is Mahaveda. What is this Mahaveda? Now this Mahaveda, just you observe this. Next class we shall practice my dear friends. I am sitting in, I come to Dandasana. Just observe it. Practice next class. I come to Dandasana. You know that Dandasana is the basic foundation for all sitting asanas. I am sitting in that Dandasana. You can stretch your 2 feet towards you. You can place the palms like this, or you can, by relaxedly, you can place the palms like this also. This is Dandasana. Danda means staff, stick. Kannada Kolo Asana, Kolo Asana, right? So it is Dandasana. From Dandasana, I enter Vama Padmasana. You already know Vama Padmasana. I need not explain. I come to Vama Padmasana. Now, what is this Mahaveda? I place my two palms on the floor, right, to the shoulder length. Shoulder length. You should not stretch too much, right? Place the two palms for the shoulder length, right? I come to Uttita Padmasana. After coming to Uttita Padmasana, I come down, go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, right? Now, like this. I come to Uttita Padmasana. Now I come down and go up, like this. We shall practice this in the next class. Now, this is Mahaveda Pranayama. So, Sukha Puraka Pranayama, Sukha Anuloma Viloma, my dear friends. Anuloma Viloma, we are concluding by Shanmukha Pranayama. This Sukha Puraka Pranayama, we are concluding by another Pranayama, Mahaveda. Like that, please remember what is the natural formula. Every pranayama is concluded by another pranayama. After practicing pranayama, you cannot abruptly close. Every pranayama is followed by another pranayama, my dear friends. It is extremely important to remember. Pranayama, prana vidya, mahavidya, yastam vedasa vedavat. That is what the Vedas and Upanishads says about pranayama. Pranayama is not an ordinary vidya, it is an extraordinary super science. Extraordinary super science. Now we come to the practice of Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Yoga Nidra is another profound branch of our yoga, right? Yoga Nidra is the art of relaxation, my dear friends. The great art of relaxation. It is like meditation itself. It is like a guided meditation. We call this as guided meditation. Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra. Now it is the ultimate science of deep relaxation, my dear friends. Again, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. Now we know two asanas to relax. What are the two asanas? We have learned how to relax by using Savasana, dead man pose, calf pose. And the other asana is the Makarasana, the crocodile pose. There is another asana which we practice next class. Balasana. Balasana is a child pose. We can use Balasana and relax. Now there are so many asanas. Now there is no particular asana, right? Now you have strain. After a hard work, you strain. You go to deep sleep. That is Yoga Nidra. There is no asana at all. If you are sitting on a chair after a hard work, you go to sleep. That is Yoga Nidra. That is Yoga Nidra. Right? You sleep on a chair itself. There is no particular asana for that. Just for our practice, now we are adopting some asanas. So for deep sleep, there is no asana, right? There is no pranayama. After a very hard work, very hard work, right? If you go to sleep, that is meditation, my dear. That is really, it's a real meditation. After a very great hard work, if you go to the sleep. Now today we adopt the Shavasana. Well, friends, Shava is a dead body. It is a dead body. If we observe a dead body, we can observe two things. It is still without any movement. In Yoga Nidra, we attain mindful stillness of movement, mindful stillness of the body. If you observe a dead body, it is without breathing. In Yoga Nidra, we attain mindful stillness of breathing. My dear friends, in Yoga Nidra, you might have experienced so many classes we have practiced Yoga Nidra. In Yoga Nidra, deep relaxation, you forget about your breathing. You forget about your breathing. It means the lung breathing stops and brain breathing starts. What is brain breathing? The physical body directly absorbs the cosmic energy from Sukshmarandra, the center of Brahmarandra, that we call as brain breathing. If lung breathing stops, brain breathing starts. And if you come back from Yoga Nidra, from brain breathing, you are coming back to lung breathing. What a profound theory. What a profound theory. And any asana, you know that there are 3 stages in any asana. Entering the asana, staying in the asana, and coming out of the asana is extremely important. How to enter the asana? Now we go back to Dandasana, the foundation for sitting asanas. I place my 2 palms to my right, Parivruta Dandasana. I stretch my right arm, take the support of my right elbow, I enter the Shavasana. The legs little apart, the 2 palms away from the body, the 2 palms facing the ceiling. So that is how I enter the Shavasana. In the practice of Yoga Nidra, I stay in Shavasana. My dear friends, coming out is extremely important. How to come out? I bend my left leg. I place my left palm on the left thigh. I stretch my right arm. Right, bring the right arm to the side of your right ear. Stretch it. The entire back of the right arm is completely on the floor. Right palm facing the ceiling. Right, with this beautiful stretch. Now you stretch your right arm, take the support of your right elbow, gracefully you come out of Shavasana like this. You cannot abruptly lay down on your shoulders. It is unscientific. Right, my dear friends? Now please enter Shavasana. Your legs little apart, slightly little apart. Your palms, your arms little away from your body. The palms facing the ceiling. Make the necessary adjustments. If you are wearing a spectacle or a wristwatch, please remove, keep it aside. You can collect that later. Arrange your blanket, the position. Feel comfort. Enter gracefully Shavasana, my dear friends. Gently close your eyes. You are under the process of deep relaxation, Yoga Nidra. Any number of thoughts comes to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Nobody should open your eyes. Relax. 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 Now you are in beta state of mind. Beta state of mind is a monkey mind which jumps from one branch to another branch of a tree. In beta state of mind, your mind is jumping from one thought to another thought. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat again, I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. As you are breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax. Now you are in alpha state of mind. Alpha state of mind is a positive mind. Alpha state of mind is a happy mind. Alpha state of mind is a balanced mind. Bring your awareness to relaxation. Become aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and focusing on them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Gradually, bring your attention to closer sounds. To sounds outside this building. And then to sounds inside this building. Develop your awareness of this room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. The body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not concentrate. This will interfere with the natural process. Keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Let us dive into a much more deep relaxation. Now you are in theta state of mind. Theta state of mind is a state of mind right after you wake up. Your brain is in a frequency known as theta frequency. Theta is the brainwave frequency associated with rapid programming and hypnosis. You access this state right after you wake up and as you are feeling asleep. This is the best time to make affirmations with the intent of reprogramming your subconscious mind for the best results. Let us make these affirmations. It is safe to look within. It is safe to look within. I forgive myself and set myself free. I forgive myself and set myself free. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I claim my power and move beyond all limitations. I claim my power and move beyond all limitations. Any number of thoughts come to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Now, bring your awareness to the conclusion of Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take your own time. Do not hurry. Please hear my voice. You open your eyes after 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly come out of Savasana, my dear friends. Sit in Padmasana with Namaskara Mudra, spine and neck straight. Gently close your eyes. Friends, we shall conclude this session by chanting 3 Omkaras, followed by a Shanti mantra. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Don't open your eyes. We have hundreds of chakras on the palms. Rub only for 9 times, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeballs. The great biomagnetic plasmic energy in fractions of seconds spreads to trillions of cells in the body. Trillions of cells in the body. Remove the palms. Rub it again only for 9 times, my dear friends. Not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove the palms. Open your eyes with a divine smile. Have a great day today, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Balan sir. Balan sir. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ramesh sir. Thank you. Let me close the recording.